It's another Premier League weekend, and you know what that means. It's time for our Week 3 preview and predictions. But before we get into that, let's see how Week 2 went. Game Week 2 had a lot of if and but, situations that affected most outcomes. But all the same, we were able to get 6 out of 9 predictions right. We had Forest to beat Sheffield, Liverpool to beat Bournemouth, a high-scoring Brighton win, Man City to narrowly beat Newcastle, Aston Villa winning at home, and finally Arsenal beating Crystal Palace. We will seek to increase the number of right predictions this week. So without wasting much time, let's get into the Week 3 preview and predictions. First we have Chelsea against Luton. Chelsea were good against West Ham and had control of the match, but were unable to create enough cut chances in front of goal similar to what happened against Liverpool in Game Week 1. If Enzo had scored the penalty, things would have probably been different. Luton didn't play last week due to construction at their home ground. I expect this to be a straightforward win for Chelsea at home. My score prediction for this one is 2-0 win for Chelsea. Next is Bournemouth versus Spurs. Bournemouth played well in the opening 15 minutes at Anfield and managed to take the lead, but were ultimately beaten following a strong Liverpool display. Spurs, on the other hand, won their match against Manchester United, having been very fortunate not to be down by at least a goal at halftime. Postecoglou adapted really well to Manchester United's play, and Spurs managed to take over and win. I do expect Spurs to win again. My score prediction for this match is a 2-1 Spurs win. Arsenal play Fulham in our next match. Arsenal created quite a number of chances in their match against Crystal Palace, but Nketiah failed to convert what came to him. In the end, Arsenal were put under the cosh as they defended and managed to hold on to a 1-0 victory over Crystal Palace. Fulham were comprehensively beaten by a good Brentford team, and with Fulham losing their main man in Mitrovic, this could prove to be a tough match for them. My score prediction for this match is a 2-0 Arsenal win. Next, we have Brentford playing Crystal Palace. I have been so impressed with Brentford's start to the season. They have played really well even without Ivan Toney, with Mbeumo and Wissa stepping up. In their last match, they were able to put 3 past Fulham. Crystal Palace were involved in a close match against Arsenal and will feel hard done not to have a penalty in the match. Nonetheless, I expect Brentford to continue their good run. My score prediction is a 2-0 Brentford win. Everton play Wolves at home in our next fixture. 2 teams that have failed to register a win this season. This match should be close. My score prediction is a 1-1 draw. Up next, we have Manchester United playing Forest. United created many chances against Spurs in the first half of their last match, but poor finishing coupled with a wrong refereeing decision meant that they had to pay for their misses. With the potential inclusion of new signing Rasmus Højlund, things could get better. Forest were able to win their last match against Sheffield as predicted. I do expect Manchester United to bounce back, and with Forest's bad-away form, this should be straightforward. My score prediction is a 3-0 Manchester United win. Brighton play West Ham in what should be a thrilling match. Brighton, in their last match, put 4 past Wolves, with Mitoma being absolutely fantastic. West Ham also won their previous match against Chelsea by 3-1. With the addition of Ward-Prowse to West Ham's team, they are going to be really dangerous from set pieces. This game should be open and have lots of goals in it, which will favor Brighton. My score prediction is a 3-2 Brighton win. Next, we have Burnley versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa were dominant in their last match against Everton, where they put 4 past them. I expect them to win against newly promoted Burnley, who have been tipped by most pundits to stay up. My score prediction is a 3-1 Aston Villa win. Our penultimate game for this week sees struggling Sheffield United take on reigning champions Manchester City. Even though Pep won't be on the sideline, this match should be straightforward for Man City. My score prediction for this match is a 4-0 Man City win. Finally, we have a blockbuster match in Newcastle against Liverpool. Newcastle are so good at home with the way they press and hunt for the ball. And this wouldn't be different in this match. Liverpool managed a win over Bournemouth, but there were still signs of weakness in their midfield. They would hope Indo solves that issue. Nonetheless, I do expect the home fans to be a key factor in this match. My score prediction is a 2-1 Newcastle win. That's all for our Premier League Week 3 predictions. It promises to be an exciting week as the tables start to take shape. Feel free to share your predictions with me. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.